Richardson Hitchins has solidified himself as a top 140 pounder after his victory over Jose Zepeda. Um, he did a nice job with his timing, defense. His distance was good. He used the jab very well. Straight right hand was there every time. He was throwing lefts, hooks, and all kind of different things. But he's shown that he's better than what people think he has. They're trying to compare him to like the competition he's faced. But sometimes you got to consider that these guys are young and they're seeing different types of styles and they're getting used to the pro fight different than the amateurs are. So it's a lot of things, a lot of patience that has to be learned and different things of that nature. Everything's not going to be a knockout. I was hoping it was going to be a knockout. If I was to have anything to say as far as criticism, I would say that he should have got the knockout. Jose Zepeda was ready to go, but I'm pretty sure he'll learn in that situation. His corner was telling him the right instructions. His trainer was, but as far as the people who was working his corner, I don't know what they had going on. Situations as far as water and everything else, but they got to do a better job on that because he probably could have got the knockout if he would have stayed focused. He lost a little focus at the end, but his coach was giving the right instructions. So that was a good sign. He has a nice coach. Even Sergio Mora had was saying in the commentary that the guy who was training Hitchins, he was giving him very good advice, and I had to agree on that. But he did everything that he should have. That was a very good opponent to do a shutout like he did against Jose Zepeda. That's saying a lot. And Zepeda was coming to fight, but he just couldn't do anything with the jab. The jab was the equalizer. Zepeda's still a good fighter. It was hard to put him down, man. He wasn't going out without a fight. I don't know if anybody could knock him out yesterday the way he was fighting. He came to fight. He didn't. His punch output wasn't there, but his resistance was all the way there. And it was a very good fight. I think Hitchens has a couple of probably 2 years before he has a super fight. I would consider, or a top fight at 140. He let's just say 2024 he'll have some battles where we'll consider some formidable competition, but I don't see him fighting anybody. Well, I would hope not. Me personally, I wouldn't want him to see him fight anybody like Devin Haney yet until he learns a couple of more things. He's still developing. He's not a prospect, but he's developing. As far as in everything he needs to. But the killer instinct has to kick in a little bit. As far as because Zepeda was at one point he was ready to go. But I'm not gonna put it all on him. But I was hoping that he'll finish him. But he boxed excellent though. It was an excellent job. That was an excellent just a work of art he put on. He did everything nice. He didn't get flustered. He didn't get in any trouble as far as in exchanges. He didn't really do anything that could have hurt him any kind of way like that. He had said in the past that he would like to fight Regis Prograis. I'm kind of glad he didn't fight Montana Love. Me personally, I didn't want to see that matchup. I feel like he was a little ahead of the curve. He's trying to get into some action. I don't know. I don't want people to push him too fast though, because he's not like someone who should be fighting the big fights immediately right now. He still has a couple things that he needs to work through as far as with veterans. But he's beat a top opponent though. He's not like a slouch. But is he ready for Devin Haney right now? I'm not sure if he is. I wouldn't say he isn't. I feel like stylistically, they're similar. But me personally, just being truthful, after I seen the fight last night, the first thing I thought was Shakur would probably beat him right now if you jump in the ring with him, just because Shakur's punch placement is just a tad bit more accurate. And the distance. I didn't like he controlled the distance good, but it could have been better than what it was. So that's what I felt like could have been better a little bit. The distance that he was putting on and different things of that nature. But it was an excellent performance though. And I feel like either the end of this year or early next year, he should have a big fight. Well, that's all I got. Like and subscribe.